David Robinson is one of the most underrated players in NBA history. He's overshadowed by other centers of his era and their unique style of play. He didn't have the bulk and power of Shaq. His game lacked the flash of Hakeem's dream shake. But when considering the Admiral as a player, there is no arguing that he wasn't spectacular. The man had the only 30-point quadruple-double in NBA history. He moved like a 7-foot 1-inch small forward and dominated at both ends of the court. At different points in his career, he led the league in blocks, rebounds, and points. He was an 8-time All-Defensive Team member, a Defensive Player of the Year, a 10-time All-Star, an MVP, and a 2-time champion. And once he scored 71 points in a game to seal the scoring title. 71. Not many can match that resume. But when it comes to the WNBA, A'ja Wilson is following in Robinson's footsteps. She has also been the Defensive Player of the Year, led the league in blocks. In fact, 2023 marks her 3rd season accomplishing that feat, and has 2 MVP awards to go with the championship. And she recently tied the WNBA record for points in a game with 53. 53. Statistics don't cross over from generation to generation or from league to league, so we won't bring the rest of the exact numbers into it, but it's safe to say they have a similar game. If you loved watching David Robinson play, or you're sad that you missed out on that opportunity, take a look at what A'ja Wilson brings to the table. In both cases, we're looking at a lefty who plays with explosiveness that few, if any, opponents are able to match. They both have plays in games that will have the opposing coach telling their player, "That's okay, there's nothing you can do about that." The first place that's obvious is when they block shots outside of their area. Most of us know what it feels like to take a shot we know might get blocked, but Robinson's opponents were forced to play with that feeling for the entire game. He blocked shots that opponents thought were safe. Wilson's the same way. She eats up space with quickness before exploding for unexpected blocks. Sure, she blocks some shots in the standard fashion, but no shot is safe when she's on the court. Paired with this athleticism is a relentlessness. The outward response is different, but they both have it. Robinson's demeanor was always, "Of course I got that loose ball and dunked on everyone. Thank you for noticing my hustle." While Wilson's is more of a spine-chilling scream sort of thing. Nevertheless, they both have that motor that won't stop when it comes to blocking shots and to getting rebounds. In addition to their traits, they have a similar offensive style. Wilson is one of the few players who wants the ball in the post. That was the norm in the 90s NBA, but neither of these two play a bruising style. They both have great power, but use it best while on the move. They can face up and finish through contact. Attacking the rim with or without the ball is the norm for them. They're a nightmare in the open court, but also find ways to face the basket in the half court and use their inexplicable quickness to punish defenders. Again, both are lefties, but they're willing to go right and are adept at finishing in that direction as well. Add to that quickness and power and ability to score off jumpers, and you have an unguardable player. Wilson has more freedom to shoot simply because of the era. Robinson attempted only 100 threes in his 14-year career. That said, he was allowed to shoot from the mid-range and did so effectively. Wilson doesn't step beyond the arc much either. In 2022, she ventured out and shot the ball well from deep on more than 2 attempts per game. But for her career, she has attempted a 3 every 2 games. Like Robinson, she's a capable mid-range shooter, however, and uses that to her advantage. It's kind of incredible how similar these two players from different eras and different leagues really are. It's pretty obvious that someone cloned David Robinson. Do you agree or disagree? Post in the comments below and let us know. While you're at it, if you liked this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps this content to continue to be made.